Right, this is a video of Pittop Village. It's quite a large area the village covers, so I'm not going to do an ongoing commentary. This is a south approach. This is coming from Barnaby Side Farm and the A171 and just approaching the village from the south. Now this is where the houses were. All this row of trees from the one on the left there, which was the first cottage, up to the path here, that was a row of cottages. And there were 4 more cottages on the right hand side where those bushes were. And the one on the far left was also a schoolroom. Had one teacher, 12 kids during the 1940s. Now this was abandoned in 1949 and was known as a ghost town because all the houses were abandoned, the mine had closed, everything was gone. I'm just going to walk into the village now. As you can see, it's paved. Not much evidence of cottages, just a few piles of bricks underneath this lot. Nature has completely reclaimed this. You would need an archaeologist to sift through all this and find where the buildings used to be. These were allotment gardens where they grew their own crops, kept their own animals. And most of them worked in the mine, which we'll get to in a minute. These were all gardens. So a bit of spearmint there. Well, this path on the left goes to the old village well, which is about 200 yards down there. And where the gorse bushes are, that used to be the reservoir, which goes down about 100 yards. We'll carry on. Starting to go downhill here. Just as you start to go down the slope, that's where the old mine shafts were. There was 2 buildings, one in front of the other. Big tall sandstone building with wheels on the top, which dragged the wagons up into the mine. And there was a Methodist chapel roughly where that tall tree is on the right. And carry on down the hill. That's actually all there was of the village. And the spoil heap, that's all the rubbish that come out of the mine, the slag, what they used to tip. There's down the bottom of the hill here, the spoil heap still exists. And that's a spoil heap. And down here there's 2 old ponds. Now these are part of Mouldale Beck, and they are orange. That's pollution from the iron ore. There's one on the other side of the path as well. You can see bright orange. That's all there is of Pit Top Village.